What's good in the web? This is your boy Q, aka The Geek, and if you're like me, you just pretty much got through watching that Nintendo press conference slash reaction slash reveal slash it's been so long, I'm glad they finally decided to put something out. The Treehouse later on tomorrow morning, but I just wanted to jump on here and show some kind of excitement with the games that really intrigued me the most. The first game that probably intrigued me the most was, you guessed it, that Mario Odyssey. Now, this took place, this is like that old school Mario Sunshine, Mario 64 feel, where we're actually feeling like there's an adventure game when it comes to Mario, and I love that feel. I am a little skeptical about the fact that he's going to be dealing with real life humans, mainly because I've seen that debacle of what happened to Sonic in that Sonic 2006. But Nintendo and Sega were old rivals. I'm sure that Nintendo has learned from what Sega did and will not repeat that. Xenoblade 2. There were so many unanswered questions in the end of Xenoblade, and you know, honestly, more than a few unanswered questions and links to Xenoblade Chronicles X, and even more because when Monolith Soft decided to do the whole Xeno sagas, or Xeno games rather, they were supposed to be an extension of the whole Xeno franchise. So I'm very interested to see which one does this play in part 2, because we know that Xeno Saga 1 through 3 were the beginning, and then Xeno Gears for the PlayStation 1 was actually the 5th installment. So which one does Xenoblade 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles X take place in? The voice acting from little snippets that we were able to hear, and the music seemed really good. It has that anime type feel to it that I like, and I like the fact he was riding a wolf. There was also this little red-headed character. Is that going to be the best friend? Is that the love interest? What is it? Please though, Nintendo, Monolith Soft, especially Monolith Soft, let's make this a protagonist that actually has personality. Enough with this silent protagonist stuff, please. Fire Emblem Warriors. It's been such a long time since the GameCube that I've really, and the Game Boy Advance, I really jumped in and delved into a Fire Emblem game, and I have been waiting for one for so long. The only bad thing about this whole thing, I can't really talk about it too much. I can only be so hyped for it just from them pulling the damn blade out of the, like a stone, but mainly because they didn't really have any other information or anything else about it. But just the fact that knowing it's there, but not even knowing when, still excites me. Another game that really interests me, and I got super excited because I thought it was Final Fantasy Tactics, and I know I wasn't the only one, is, what is it called? Octopath Traveler, and that looks like an indie game slash old school game, and it looked really cool. It has that vibe of those old Super Nintendo games, where basically it was a lot of heart and a lot of story, and those are the kind of games that Nintendo needs to gather back and garner this loving feel with gamers. Last but not least, yes, of course, that Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I have not been excited for a Zelda game like this since Skyward Sword. The only thing about Skyward Sword is I did not like having to play with the Wiimote. But the game before that really excited me, and even though Twilight Princesses was a really good game, that Ocarina of Time, and this has that feel. This is that Nintendo version of Skyrim. Did you see the open world? Did you see Zelda, who they actually seem like they gave her personality, that she's actually doing something? I know Link's not gonna talk. I would love the fact to see if Link talk. I always thought he would have like a Naruto, believe it voice, you know, that 12-year-old Naruto voice, but and they fixed the frame rate, so that's good. This game is even going to be better because it's going to be released on March 3rd, the same time as the Nintendo Switch. I was a little worried if they were going to release Mario and Zelda at the same time, but thankfully, because both of those are meaty games, that they're going to give us time to, you know, play one and then get the other one. The Mario comes out in the holiday season, and that's going to be around the same time that the Sonic game comes out. So if that's the case, we already know that there's going to be a Sonic and Mario Olympics again, probably like a 2020 or something. But anyway, this has been your boy Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. I had to get on here and talk about the games that, most interested me. I am really interested in sitting on the toilet and playing Skyrim, no lie. I know you probably don't want to picture that, but I am interested in Scat. I'm actually interested in Rhyme. It's so many other games that Dragon Quest, but those are for a topic for another day. If you did like this video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, there's going to be a button that pops up right about now. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things Nintendo and all things geek. Peace.